Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot Shop. I'm here to do my March love energies for March 2016. And I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently. I'm going to be doing my Angel Celtic Cross and see what Spirit has. And I will be using my Thelema deck to do it. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer reading. And I'm going to see what Spirit wants us to know about our March with an opening message from the Energy Oracle in regards to the energies, the overall energies of love surrounding our March 2016. So I hope. And in March we're going to be going into spring here and changing seasons. I feel it's this one, and we have the Thinking Woman. So we're looking at this in the energy of love. So I'm instantly drawn to the feminine. I know there's the feminine, the masculine within the twin flame. So the feminine energies, and again, remember every person has the male and the female energies within them, obviously. But the feminine energy is going to be doing a lot of analyzing, thinking of things. She is going to be more in her mind than usual, because the feminine we normally see being more in the emotional, and now in March we're seeing her being more in the mind and being more analytical and less of being, not to say she won't be in the heart, but it's definitely showing her being more of the into the mind and the analyzing energies. So let's see what the Thelema has for us for March. And this is an Angel Celtic Cross, so it's going to be a little bit different. Do bear with us and see what comes up from the angels. So the first one is how the angels see this energy for us for March with love and romance. And we're seeing the sun. So very beautiful. And we're seeing when I look at this card, we're seeing the rose in the center. I don't know if you can see it there. And we're seeing the two children on the grass. And it gives me the energies of the Six of Cups, this card, because of the two, and the male and the female. So they're definitely showing the masculine and the feminine coming here for those in twin flame relationships. Those that aren't, this is very, very positive card of the sun and positivity in your love life in the month of March. But this is the energies they're showing. But I'm really reading this towards the twin flames and the twin flame community, because that's a lot of where my guidance is going. And so we're definitely seeing positive energies. They're both looking in the same direction. And we started out seeing that the feminine is going to be more in the analytical, more in the mind than usual. And again, not to say that she's not heart-centered, but she's really thinking of something. She's really looking at analyzing the situation, more so than just jumping in through emotion. But we're seeing the male and the female here, and this is how they're seeing things for our March. So this is very positive. All the positive energies we've been seeing moving forward, that's where we're focused. Both energies are focused toward that light, towards that sun, that positivity. Crossing this energy for good is the King of Wands. So we're seeing the feminine here, and she's more thinking, and the King of Wands is taking action. He's more fiery, so he's moving about more. He has more life force, more life energies, and it could be coming from the energies. The sun is all that masculine energy as well, and connection, and it gives us that life force. So crossing that is the male, and it's making him, he's becoming more active, taking more actions, and this is what is crossing this positivity and of the sun. The next one is how the angels are helping and supporting us through love in the month of March, and we have the Hangman. So this is very beautiful because in the tarot it represents a pause in action, a standstill. It can represent seeing things from a different perspective. It can be going along with a little bit of the thinking that the feminine is doing. But to me, it's also about a gestation period. allowing things to grow and to mature. I often sometimes see this as like an umbilical cord and a child in the womb. So this is all about that energies for me of seeing things being more, having that time, that 9 month, so to speak, gestation of growth. And so that's how they're helping. They're giving this time to grow and to mature and to come out in the right way. The baby comes out head first, unless of course he's breeching. We're seeing the green here around his head. So this is all healing energies, and we see the masculine is hung here, and his thoughts have kind of cleared and kind of healed in this time period. So they're giving things the time to grow, to mature, and doing a lot of the healing there around the thoughts of the masculine. Recent past surrounding this energies, and we've seen in the past there has been worries. So for some, you may be worried, and I see the moon, and as I said, the moon is going to be, full moons are going to be very important up and through to August from what I've been shown. So it could be since before the beginning of this year, you've been having some worries, because this is a 9. So it could have been back into 2015 that the worries have been going on. We're seeing the feminine in this card. So it could be that she's been worried. She maybe have lost sleep. This is also for me a card of the dream and the dream state. So for some, this can also indicate connecting to your other half through your dreams. Communicating with them there, seeing them in your dreams, having dream symbols about your union. These are all things that could have happened for some in the recent past, but it's also representative of worries going back into 2015, I feel. The next one is the angel's message for everyone for the month of March, and we have the moon. So we have the full moon, and I do a full moon reading with the energies of Archangel Michael. So watch in March for my full moon reading for a special message. The moon is, and in the tarot it can be about illusion and that type of thing, but I feel it's just depicting the full moon time in March as being important to see something come to you. You're going to have something revealed to you right at full moon time in March, or watching that reading to see what energies are going to change in the month of March around the full moon. The next one is the future position. What's coming in the future in March, or say by the end of March with the energies. And we have the 8 of Wands. So there's going to be, for some, this is going to be communication. And in combination with the moon, that is the number 8. So there's going to be movement again all the way into August. So you're going to probably, for some, be seeing it coming in stages and phases of movement. There's going to be more communication. There's going to be more action. There's going to be more movement. So all these things are coming. But for those that are guided to this reading, we are looking at the month of March. You're going to see more communication. You're going to see more action. You're going to see more movement. And we see a lot of positivity because this card is very much in the sun energies of moving forward. The next one is something that you can do for yourself through the month of March. And wow, we have both the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So very much being your feminine self in this relationship with the masculine and the feminine, and being very, very fiery, working on your own vital life force energies, all of these things. So really working on yourself is what you need to do, being very confident in your position, all of those energies for your union. Staying very positive. I'm seeing the sunflower here in her hand, so being very positive. And I love how both the masculine and the feminine came out here in the same card placement. So the next one is a spiritual message surrounding your union, and we have the Death card. And in my last week's reading, I got the Death card twice. I think it was in my love reading. And so there's huge transitions going on around your union. And just know that Spirit is helping move the energies for you, and you're not alone. So there is, like I said, a lot of spiritual transitions happening in these unions, and you're going to be seeing it more and more as we move forward. The next 2 cards are outcome cards for the month of March and just extra messages, and is the 6 of Wands. You're becoming more tight-knit energies here, and you're having more victory and balance with the number 6. So things are becoming closer, more knitted, more together, more of a union. And you're going to be seeing that starting to stack up more and more for you. And there is a lot of balance coming with the 6. And the last one is the King of Cups. So you're going to see more emotion. We started with the positivity, the sun, the masculine, taking more action, and we're ending it with more emotion. So you're going to see him come forward with more emotion, and I'd love to see that. So I feel for the feminine, the best thing to do is work on yourself, work on your projects, work on your spirituality, stay more in the mind, or you're going to be finding you're more in the mind. It's going to bring more transition to you for this. This is within this number 11, that union. So I love how this reading came out. I hope everyone has a wonderful and beautiful March. And do watch. I will be doing a angel reading for March as well. And again, this is my love energies, kind of geared more towards the twin flames. And as you can see, why we have both of them showing up here. So it is just where I'm being guided. So I do apologize if you don't feel like you're in one of those. You can certainly see messages in this reading for yourself. I feel if you're guided to this reading, there is a message here for you. But we definitely continue to see things moving and growing and improving as we move through these moon phases. And they are indicating that they, again, here are very important for these unions. So as we pass and cross each full moon, you're going to see things move up and start moving more and more as you go along. And you're going to be feeling the effects of the transitions from the masculine into more emotion and more support with the 6 of Wands. This felt very, very supported and intertwined. So again, I hope everyone enjoys this. I hope you have a wonderful March and a wonderful beginning to your spring. And I'm sending angel blessings and oceans of love as always.